Good morning. It is Monday. It's the 20th of May. Our reading is from Second Chronicles 6:18. But God but will God truly dwell with mankind on the earth? Behold, heaven and the highest heaven cannot contain you. How much less this house which I have built? Now, Solomon, who built David's temple, really, because David had the plans and would have built it, but God didn't allow him to, recognized that just like in the tabernacle, God didn't live there. All of the universe can't contain God. And I think sometimes Israel, when it was traveling in the wilderness with the tabernacle and God manifested his presence, they somehow may have thought he did. But Solomon understood it clearly. So the interesting thing is that, but today, in a sense, God is tabernacled amongst us in that as believers, he is in us individually, the Holy Spirit, and therefore he dwells with mankind once again, but in a very different way. And each one of us has God tabernacled in us, and that means the church is his body here on earth today in a way that Israel never could be. And even when he restores the nation, will still not be. And that's the uniqueness of the church, that it is God's presence in the middle of this world. And parenthetically, that's why the church has to be removed before the tribulation period can start, because it's the Holy Spirit in the church who restrains Satan. End of that parenthetical remark. But we need to keep in mind that we each have the Holy Spirit in us, and therefore are representatives of God, are his servants, are his presence in this world. We're to be lights on a hill and not hidden. And so we need to be available as God chooses to use us each and every day, because we are his servants. Jesus said that we would be able to do greater things, and he meant that in the sense that he was one person in his incarnation here. And even with a handful of disciples, he could not accomplish on the earth, aside from the most important thing, our paid sins. We, as numerous, can accomplish his ministry, his calling throughout the entire world. So just look for whatever opportunity he gives to you, and therefore have a blessed day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.